Hmm. Good day, my beloved brothers and sisters. Glad you're all here from all around the world on this beautiful day of 12th of April. I say to all of you, Happy Easter, wherever you are on the planet, if you celebrate or not. Every day and every way, it's a day to celebrate because every day when you can remove your head from the pillow, from your bed, means you have another day gifted to you. And to bring more joy and more happiness and abundance and joy and happiness and whatever your desires, it can be yours if you make the decision to do so. So glad you're here. Um, just all of you, just share out loud where you're all from today.
Petra from Frankfurt, Germany.
Glad you're here.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Woohoo! Tell me your name and where are you from? From which beautiful country are you from?
Happy Easter to everyone. I'm Eleonora from Kosovo.
Mrs. Fabulous from all the way from Kosovo with a 2020 vision, that's for sure. Tell me your name and where you're from, and glad you're all here. We're the power of numbers. How more people to come together, how more we create change.
Hello.
And if you're able not to speak, you just
Susanna.
put the comments below where you from.
Hello, Johan. Blina from Kosovo.
Hello, Kosovo is powerful. It is beautiful, and we are free. Woohoo!
Hello, this is Raha from Vancouver.
Hello, Vancouver. Glad you're here. How's the glorious weather there?
It's great. It's sunny day.
It is. Hello there, little one.
Hello,
Tell
everyone.
me your name and where you're from. Glad you're all here.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Hello. Your name is Hello?
Oh, I didn't know if you heard me. Hold on, let me get the camera going.
Is it Jeremy or who's speaking?
Go.
Mr. Titus
Yes,
Bruno.
Titus Bruno.
You gonna sing for us today?
I mean, I don't have a voice, but I can put a note.
You have a voice because you can speak. All right, last and not least, anyone else to come to the call today? All right,
This is Susanna, and have fun.
She's fantastic, from our beautiful children hospital.
Hello to everyone, and Kosovo, I love you.
We love you too.
Thank you.
We will be there soon. All right.
Hello,
All beautiful
everyone. I'm
souls.
Tigana from Kosovo.
I'm glad you're here.
You.
All beautiful people that are all over the world.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to give you all a little boost for this beautiful day. And then we're going to kick off with some amazing Your Wish You Command mentoring. I'm going to mute you all. And for all the people that are on the call, just place your beautiful hands on your beautiful heart. Well, slowly breathing in and breathing out at your own pace, deeply and profoundly. Just close your beautiful eyes, place your hands on your heart, and just breathe in and breathe out slowly. And just set the intention on this beautiful Easter day, where the color yellow is a very happy, cheerful jelly awesome color to embrace your happiness. Just breathing in, breathing out. And set your intention for today that your love to manifest for yourself, your loved one, your family. And just ask this question in your mind's eye. What is your heart desire? What does your heart want today? Now amplify the desire 10,000 times, 100,000 times, 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000,000 times. Just ooze it, permeate out of your magnificent beingness, just radiating it out into the universe. Now let it go and feel the universe is giving back to you. Just open to receive now. Feel all that abundance of that desire, that intense, your heart desire is coming back to you. And feel your beingness illuminating. Become a luminous, beautiful, shining being, fully awakened, fully in your sovereignty, in your liberation of your manifestation of your awesome journeyness, creation of your reality. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Come back to this beautiful world and say out loud, thank you, bring me more. Take another deep breath in, breathe out. Come back to this beautiful energy and say all together out loud. I'm happy, I'm fine, I feel happy all the time.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm happy all the time.
I'm happy all the time.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Bring the joy. Say out loud all together. How do you feel right now? Bring it on.
Terrific.
Good.
Awesome.
You're fantastic.
Fantastic. So glad you're all here. This is how you can change your state. Normally we do a little happy dance, but that will be funny at this moment of time, because most of you are just sitting on your beautiful behind that give you all the support and love every day in every way to sit on your throne to create your reality. So good. So let's dig in and stick within the hour. So as you all know, Jin has an amazing sponsoring tree and your membership is free. If you have an interest, just check their website out. Just go to whatever you need to do some homework research and see it's a great vibration for you. You know your situation way better than I do. Whatever you choose, it's fine with me. I'm on this train. I'm enjoying this train. The training is amazing. The people in the organization are amazing. And in my opinion, it's a great way to get a systemized, structured, codified system that is almost guaranteeing that you are more successful than you can ever imagine. You make the decisions, and so as you know, success is a decision away. I've been cooking something in my backyard, and this is a great opportunity because everybody can get in, you know, if you have 3 members. And the rule at this moment of time, for every member, you're getting 50 Jin dollars, virtual money. So if you go to this tiny URL, get 3 members for free. Or you can scan the barcode at your own convenience. You will get a little Google form. You're filling your name and all the information that is requested. And it works like this: first come, first serve. There's for all the people that are say, I only can be affiliated at this moment of time because money is not in my sweet spot. That's perfectly fine. For sure, you say, oh, I have the money, I love to become a member. Some of you already are members or are reinstating members or past members. And I will then getting all your information to this Google form. And then every time we have 3 people that are loving to invest in themselves and become the greater version of themselves, then those people will be assigned to an affiliate, and then automatically you becoming a free member in Jin. Dus it's really an express train, a chain reaction, and now more people filling this form, and now more people say, I'm willing to invest to become a member in Jin, more members will be converted from free members to members. Dus go to the form, fill information, and first come, first serve. It will be a very nice experience, and we will see more members coming out of it. So just check out the form, and it's very simple. Who comes in first? Let's say is a paying member, then automatically that member will get 3 members. So that member becomes free, and then the list continues to grow and expand. And I will spread it between a member and affiliate. Dus the first affiliate, you will get 3 members when people sign up as member. And the first member that signs up will get 3 members, becomes a free member, right? And everybody loves free stuff. So you can get in the whole Jin training all for free, you know, if you just fill in the form, you never know. And also I will give away once a month a free membership for a whole year in Jin. So I cannot make it easier. Get on the train, you know, and the caravan is moving, you know, the train is moving, I'm moving forward in every way. And I love to see you to go on this train because the universe loves speed. And with the support of members helping other members and getting mentorship, you're going to get much more out of the training. You're getting more results, and also you're getting better success in all areas of your life because it's all about being, doing, and having, right? So for all the people that are already members or in the thinking stage of becoming a member or in the action stage, even better because go-getters are taking massive freaking action. You can use the coupon code SPRINGFORWARD, and then Jin will waive $3.95, and you only pay the one-time $150 monthly member dues. Dus that's a great opportunity, and then we will chip you in a nice ticket for a global family reunion in Viva Las Vegas. Looking forward to seeing you all there to celebrate, because a lot of people say, I love to hang out with other people. Especially the hugging factor is fantastic. So look at that, it's a great option. Also, for all the people that want to bless their family, Tom Palidio, he has a technology called Scarlight Technology. So as you know, everything's energy, frequency, vibration. When he has a picture of you, of your face, or any part of your body, you can then get a 30-day free Scarlet session that cleans all the pathogens. Pathogens are viruses, bacteria, fungi, molds. They get all dismantled and broken down to particles of food. And the body says, hey, I see food, so good, and just eat them away, and you become healthier every day in every way. It also will put nutrition into your body and takes care of your regular chakra balancing. Of course, you already know when you have high vibrations, you can manifest way better. Of course, it's so important to make your body feel really, 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 really good. That's so important. Because how better this body feels, how easy you can manifest and create your reality. So you can scan the barcode on that site. That is easy, or you can just go woohoo to that website. €10, free 30 days color. It's an amazing gift, and you can bless 7 family members. You just need a picture. Make sure no makeup, no beautifying apps, blah, blah, blah. Just raw, uncut, beautiful you. Stop hiding yourself behind the mask and be you, be authentic. Because that's what the universe loves to see. Because one thing I will tell you, the universe is always asking who is placing the order, who is placing the command, right? Dus if you have multiple personalities, and we all have, because I'm different with mom and dad, I'm different with my friends, I'm different with maybe my girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or whatever I'm hanging out with, right? You are adjusting yourself to be likable, right? To be loved, appreciated. And if you're not you are different. Some people say, I don't like you, right? It's so important to really be as much as you can true authentic you, because then there's only one person that places an order and not multiple people that placing orders, right? So that's very important to have that awareness, because the universe asks who is placing the order, right? Just be authentic you, and you will see when you apply this technology, you're gonna soar high and fly with the eagles, because you're gonna feel freaking awesome. Good. Also, every Wednesday, my lovely brothers in soul and soul tribe and soul family and beloved ones and dear ones, I give at 12 p.m. a beautiful curse clearing, so you clear your hump out of the week and smoothing it out, so your journey throughout the week becomes easily and smoothly, and you can breathe into ease and abundance, joy, and happiness. That's every Wednesday at 12 p.m. I'm inviting you all there. And just check out my Facebook website, jojanhendricks.com. In case it's my friend request is full, because I'm reaching the 5,000 friends level, or really you can say connection levels. And there's also me and public page where you can still follow me and getting the same information. Just glad you're all here. All right, let's do some clearing and some power breathing, because that's important. Let's see if we can all work that out. Good. So it's very simple. Your hands are your thumb and your index finger making a little loop, and they're just resting, facing up on your beautiful lap. And just take a deep breath in to the mouth. And just relax. That is breathing into the mouth. And then you're breathing out to the nose. But this is what we're going to do. You're going to put your tip of your tongue against the top front tooth. Like that. And when you breathe in, you're going to make the sizzling sound. And then you close your mouth. Breathing out to the nose. So your tip of your tongue is touching the front upper teeth. And we're going to do this for a while. And this is a great way to clear the troubled mind. And when the troubled mind is clear, you go from clouds into beautiful blue skies. And then you can feel the sun shining in your mind's eye. You're illuminating your mind, because the mind is really to bring light into the mind. In the mind is to breathing into this beautiful existence. So let's breathe in to the mouth. Breathing out to the nose. Breathing into the mouth. Breathing out to the nose. Breathing into the mouth. And breathing out to the nose. Your tongue, or the tip of your tongue, is touching your front upper teeth. When you breathe in. And breathe out to the nose. Your hands are on your lap, resting, palm facing up. And just keep breathing. Breathing into the mouth. Breathing out the nose. And you do it deeply and profoundly at your own time and pace. How deep a breath you're in and how slow you go outward and inward, how more powerful it becomes. Breathing into the mouth, tongue is touching the upper front teeth. Breathing out to the mouth. Just finish your last cycle. Place your hands on your heart. And just feel that the sky is blue within the mind. Feel the happiness, the joy, the sun is shining, you feel at ease, calm. Mm. Mm. Take a deep breath in. Then when you breathe out, just relax your hands, put in your lap, open your beautiful eyes. Come back to this beautiful world. And just in the comments below, just type in, how do you feel right now? With this simple breathing technique, tongue touching the upper front teeth, breathing into the mouth, breathing out the nose. Just type in the comments below, how do you feel right now? Awesome, blissful, woohoo! I feel very namaste. Sleepy, good night, sweet dreams, thriving, relaxed. Hang on, okay? We still have some half hour to go. There's no fall asleep yet, okay? So relaxed and calm. Thank you for all the people on Facebook Live for sharing your comments, feeling amazing. This is very simple technique. You touch your tip of your tongue, you touch your upper front teeth, You breathe into the mouth slowly and breathing out to the nose at your own time and pace, slowly and deeply, there where you can go more profoundly. And then you're going to feel extremely relaxed and at ease. And just do this in the morning when you start, when the busy of the day begins, or you feel overwhelmed in the afternoon, or at night and your mind is racing and you cannot sleep because you have a lot of things on your mind. This is a great, simple exercise that you do a minute to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, how long you desire. You make the rules so that you always win, right? Just make it happen. And remember, when your mind becomes clear and calm and at ease and relaxed, when you change, 6 other people change with you around the world that you know or don't know and become more at ease because your beingness in your mind, your state of mind is changing. Creates the lucky 7. So thank you for all of doing that. This is really a profound, beautiful gift. So keep doing this exercise. You will have an amazing experience. It will be profound and you will see big change in your life because when the clouds are gone, you lifting the veil and you can see 2020 vision for this year. So let's go into the next. And if you all want to know more, you know, it's called sitting breath or yoga breath, and just looking for this breath. You know, it's a very powerful exercise. And breathing is one of the easiest way to release tension within the body, right? That's why when you feel upset, you do it like this, right? The minute you start breathing and relaxing the BS, you know, that is happening. Just remember, short breath, short life, long breath, long life. Just deep breathing, preferably with belly breathing. It's very important, right? Because when you're upper breathing, you're hollow breathing, you're holding in a lot of emotions, and then you have explosions because you didn't release deeply. Secondly, to breath, you detoxify your body from all the heavy metals and all the compounds that are gassy, that need to leave the body and has no longer service for you. This breathing is a very good way to look healthier, look more vibrant, detoxify, and look younger, right? This everybody wants to look younger, right? And with this 1 minute a day of breathing, you look younger because most aging is all the stress in the mind expressing throughout the skin, right? This breathing is very important. So now in this beautiful relaxed state, just take a deep breath in and just breathe out and repeat after me out loud. Repeat after me out loud. I know who you are. I know what you are. I know who you serve. Now repeat after me. I know who I am. I know what I am. And I know who I serve. Breathe in. Breathe out. Repeat after me. I'm making the choice to change. I'm making the choice to change. I'm choosing to realign my vibration to love. And I'm giving myself permission to relinquish those things that I have held dear that may no longer serve on the path that has been laid before me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now read it in your mind's eye. Silently in your mind's eye. I'm making the choice to change. In your mind's eye. I'm choosing to realign my vibration to love. And I give myself permission to relinquish those things that I've held dear that may no longer serve on my path that has been laid before me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now read it out loud. I am making the choice to change. I am choosing to realign my vibration to love. And I'm giving myself permission to relinquish those things that I have held dear that may no longer serve me on the path that has been laid before me. Close your eyes, breathe in, place your hands on your heart, and just breathe out gently. Take another deep breath in, breathing out gently. Take another deep breath in and breathing out gently. Open your beautiful eyes, relax your hands, say thank you, and just place in the comments below, how do you feel right now? Choosing to realign yourself with love and give yourself permission to relinquish those things that you have held dear but that no longer serves on your path that has been laid before you. How do you feel right now? Just put in the comments below, how do you feel right now? I feel peace inside, so much relaxed, fulfilled, woohoo! Feel love, loved, woohoo! Beautiful. Thank you for all your feedback, focused. And remember, focus creates success. Just make the choice to change every day. What's your willingness to accept change? What your willingness to give up that are no longer serve you? And always choose to realign yourself with the vibration of love, the highest vibration. You can create out of love, you can create out of fear. It's your choice. Katie really endorse you to create more out of love. Of course, out of fear, you become like a junkie in heroin and you're just injecting more. Of course, you're always focused on the lack. And when you focus on vibration of love, then you always feel more content and fulfilled and everything is perfect and you really don't need anything anymore because you feel in glee and happy and joyfully. And give yourself permission to relinquish those things that you have held so dear that may no longer serve on your path that has been laid before you. Your ultimate goal is to release and let go that no longer serves you as good. Because when you hold on things that you hold so dear and that no longer serving you, you're holding yourself back because your backpack with all your things that you hold dear to your heart that maybe do no longer anymore serve you. You put them all in your backpack and you become heavy and very soon you tip over backwards and you cannot move forward. That's why KT within the Your Wish Command is endorsing to do EFT, emotion freedom technique, thought field therapy, TFT, best bioenergetic synchronization technique, Sadhana. Doing all those techniques is releasing what's holding you back, what you hold so dearly because you think it's serving you, but some things no longer serve you anymore. You need to let them go. And that's the willingness to accept change, to making a deliberate decision to change. You are changing constantly. Katie explains it very beautifully in his last audio. When you're expanding a balloon, you blow it up and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And when you deflate it, it would never go back to its original size. You are always expanding. But you're expanding faster and more rapidly and more easily when you're surrendering and let go of things that are no longer serving you or your highest good. And always realign yourself with the vibration of love, because love cannot be owned or possessed, but it's an expression through you, and you can create more, be more, have more, and be more fulfilled and content because there's less lack. When you're in love, there's no lack, right? But when there's no love, there's a lot of lack. And most people in the journey of Your Wish Command, they focus still on a lot of things that they do not want. And really, when you manifest and create things in your life, you want to fall in love with what you want. You fall in love with the car, the house, the woman of your dream, the man of your dream. You fall in love, you date with, you talk about it, you think about it, you dream about it, you're obsessed, you share it to everyone, you're in love with it, you're having a date, what you really, really want. And then everything is possible when you're in love, right? You're just working, you have a spring in your step, you go easily and effortlessly, and then follow love, choose love more than fear. And especially in this moment of time, choose love more than fear, because fear is really a false evidence appearing real in the mind, and in general doesn't really serve you. And you will learn later within the training of Jin that fear can also be used in a very powerful way to create reality. But you have to train your mind first, getting the right attitude to really going there. And it's really well explained in the movie Star Wars. Some people know which chunk I'm talking about. But let's continue. To apply this beautiful saying, when you do it on your own, you say, I know who I am, I know what I am, I know who I serve. Is remembering your true authentic self for who you are, and then you're saying the command. And just do this every day to realign yourself to love. And if you think about the Wizard of Oz, they're walking on the golden pavement, right? So that's very beautiful that you imagine that when you let go all the things you hold dear to your heart that no longer serves you, you can step more on the pavement, that the path, the golden path that lay before you, and you can illuminate your path so you can see the next logical step, to achieve aim, your dreams, your goals and desires become more clearly in the process, because you choose to create out of love and not out of lack and things you do not have, and be thankful and grateful of all the things you are having in this moment in your life. The quote of the day: gratitude turns what we have into enough. And you may be thinking, what? It's very simple. When you express more gratitude to all the things that you have and all the things you do not have at this moment, you realign yourself with source. And that means you're more flowing, and you're more in a flowing energy, you're more allowing. Just show and share appreciation, gratitude, be thankful, be grateful. And making a gratitude journal is so important. You can do it once a week. Then you have to do it more specifically, because a lot of people say, oh, I'm so thankful and grateful, appreciative and blessed. I got a mom and dad, and they have a home, and they give me food and shelter. I'm so thankful and grateful. That's very general, right? But why are you grateful for your mom or dad or family member or an item or an object you have or thing you're still in creating mode? Gratitude is very important. You can do it daily, you can do it generally, but in the book Gratitude It Works, it really shows that people do it once a week. Let's say Friday is your gratitude day. You start journaling your gratitude where you all are thankful, grateful, appreciate and blessed for your life, and do it very specifically, because then you illuminate more the connection of gratitude and connect more with source. And this removes the lack, folks, what you do not have in life. And I have shared in Success Master Course Level 1 training on Saturday, that was yesterday, a week ago, how you make the video clearly visual, that a lot of things are off your radar screen and why that is happening. I really explained it very clearly, through a drawing that I did with that group. There's gratitude is so important. So if you say, oh, I don't have the money, you say, cancel. I'm so thankful, grateful, and appreciate. Money is a renewable resource. I have all the money that I need. Or you say, oh, it's a horrible day. I'm so thankful, grateful. I got a warm jacket to keep me warm and cozy and happy, and it looks great on my body. You're looking for the good, looking for the gold every day and every way. Show gratitude to your friends, your family, your loved ones, and just say thank you. Thank you is the most powerful blessing, that you can give anyone. Even they accept or don't accept, you giving thanks for future abundance in friendship, in relationships, whatever your heart desires. Just giving thanks or giving thank you is very powerful. And practice gratitude. You can do it with a partner that you maybe do a day or 5-minute gratitude call, or once a week a gratitude call, and you should share all the things you're thankful, grateful, and appreciated for. And last but not least, you know, how more specifically when you share your gratitude, how better it becomes. Because if you're so thankful and grateful for this beautiful rose, but why are you so thankful and grateful for this beautiful rose? I'm thankful for the vibrant color. It reminds me that I'm blooming. I'm so thankful it smells so beautifully. How more specific you are in gratitude, how more illuminating the power of gratitude. Just in the comments below, what are you thankful, grateful, and appreciate and blessed for in this moment of time? Just put in the comments below, what are you thankful, grateful, and appreciated for in your life in this moment of time? And if you can, in this moment of time, be more specific. What are you thankful, grateful, and appreciated for in your life? Just put in the comments below all the things you are thankful, grateful, and appreciated for. I'm thankful, grateful for my good health. Dus Petra, also go later after the webinar more in detail. Why are you thankful, grateful for your good health, right? I'm thankful and grateful for the opportunity now to be with all of you today. Awesome. Thank you, Wendy. Antikana, I'm grateful for the receiving every day, every inch of love. Yee-hoo! Titus says, I'm grateful for that I'm among people in Jin, that being a long time coming. Glad you're here, beloved brother. Just really express gratitude. Belina says, I'm thankful, grateful I have the chance to meet Yoyan, that's me, and for the opportunity that you are giving me and all of us. Thank you, thank you. Just express this week, you know, make a commitment to yourself to express more gratitude. All the things that you have and don't have. So if you notice you're focused on a lack of things, right? Then just say cancel, cancel, and say I'm thankful, grateful. More is coming my way. So it's very, very powerful. John says, I'm joyous. This is the day that the Lord has made, and it's a beautiful gift. I'm thankful, grateful, appreciate for the gift of life. It's most blissful human. And I'm so grateful to have an amazing mentor in the world. That amazing human being is me. But me becomes a greater we. But thank you. But always remember, who do you help first? You, all right? I'm just a messenger, and you first follow, then you start becoming a leader of your life and leading your life, and then you start taking ownership. You become the owner of your life. Because ultimately, you listen to yourself. I'm just a messenger, and really, you think, wow, this guy is amazing. Thank you. But really, what you see in me is within you. I am an expression of you. Without you, I cannot exist in this reality. Because everything that you see around you is you in a different expression of your incarnations, your messengers. Dus be aware of that everything you see in me or see in others is really a reflection of you, or another expression of you, the me. There's only me. And the me becomes the greater we. Good. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right. You ready for some more fun? Just say, yes, I am. Let's see. Woo! Here we are. There's so much buttons to pick for. In mute. Say all together, yes, I am.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
am.
am.
Yes, I am.
Woohoo! Awesome, guys. And when you say yes, I am. You say yes to the universe. You open the doors of opportunity. The I is the Roman one, means oneness, wholeness, and completeness. And the AM means awareness manifested. So congratulations, you passed the test in your I am presence. I am that I am that I am that I am. Infinite I am. So awesome. Thank you, John. John says, I'm so happy and thankful for the one with us here in this time, and I'm grateful we agree to this mastermind in this life. Awesome. Thank you for the collective energy, he says. Thank you, beloved brother. I appreciate that. Yes, I am. Woohoo! Just remember, the I is the Roman one, means one, wholeness complete, and the AM is the awareness manifested. When you say, I am beautiful, you have an awareness of manifestation of your beauty. And your words are spells, and you command, and what you say, you become. And you have to do it over and over again to empower it. So we're going to do a nice exercise, because I promise you guys and brothers and sisters, gals and gentlemen, glad you're all here. You're going to make me a little smaller. You say, wow, nice, I see colors. Okay, just type in the comments below, which colors do you see? Let's see if there's any people that have different expression of colors. Just, what colors do you see? Put in the comments below. Let's see, we're all agreeing. Oh, one sees blue. Good. Which color speaks the most to you? Let's do it that way. That's more fun. Just which color speaks to you? Dus Ra says blue. Blue. Peter says blue. Wendy says red. John says right now red. Antigone says blue. Brenda says blue. Woohoo. Michelle says my mission color yellow. More about that later. Beline says green. Awesome, guys. Dus you can see you all have perception of color, and really color are just energy, frequency, and vibration. And then your eyes are the receiver of that vibration, and your mind, or cancel, your mind, your eyes are the receiver, and your brain is the translator of that vibration. And then you have the awareness of the color red, green, blue, or yellow. Right? But keep in mind, everyone has a different perception of colors. So for me, it could be very vivid red. For you, it could be slightly less vibrant red, right? Because we see different. Keep in mind, your eyes are not just receivers, but also projectors, because without projecting, you cannot see where you walk, right? There's the assumption we have, our eyes are just receivers of energy, frequency, and vibration, but also projecting, because without projecting, we cannot see, right? The eyes are both receivers and projectors. Like the brain is a transmitter and receiver. It's the most powerful transmitter and receiver in the world. So we're going to do a nice exercise. And I'm going to explain it first, and then we're going to do it. The black on this side is the infinite blackness. The void, the emptiness, the infinite space of creation. Later in your mind, you're going to paint a red square in the right corner. And then you go paint a green square, a green square in the right upper corner. And then you're going to paint a blue square in the left bottom, and then paint a yellow square in the right bottom. That's for the exercise we're going to do. So just close your eyes for a moment. Place your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath in. We're looking up to the crown of your head. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in. We're looking up to the crown of your head. Hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Take another deep breath in. We'll look up to the crown of your head. Hold it. And breathe out, relax your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. In your mind's eye, I want you to put a square or a four-sided square. Just put in your mind's eye a four-sided square. And place that four-sided square into the infinite blackness. Inside the center of the square, you're putting a plus sign. Now you create 4 boxes inside of the square. And the top left, I want you to paint the box red. Just paint the box red in the top left. And then you go to the right top and I want you to paint the box green. Just paint it green. And then the left bottom, I want you to paint the box blue. And then the right bottom, I want you to paint the box yellow. Now go back while breathing in slowly in and out to the red box. And then go to the green. And then go to the blue. And then go to the yellow. And then you go back to red. And you go back to green. And you go back to blue. And you go back to yellow. You go back to red. You're going back to green. You're going back to blue. And you're going back to the yellow. Now go back again to the red box. Then go to the green square. And go back to the blue square. And go back to the yellow square. Just continue this path. Green, red, blue, yellow. Just keep going square to square. So you go to red square, to green square, to blue square, to yellow square. Just keep doing it on your own in this moment of time. Now finish the cycle. When complete, take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And just be for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And come back to this world and say thank you. Just put in the comments below, how do you feel right now with doing this exercise? Just put in the comments below, how do you feel right now? Balanced. Thank you, Berlina. Stillness, focused versus centered. Okay, thank you. Happy, focused, positive emptiness. Thank you, Petra. Focused. Thank you on Facebook Live for all your feedback. Feeling grounded. So when you do this exercise, just visualize in your mind's eye the infinite blackness and put a square in the middle. Then you have a red square, a green square. John is smiling at this moment. A blue square and yellow. And you just go red, blue, red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. At your own speed. And you can do it for a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes. You make the rules so you always win. And it brings all your elements, your fire, your earth, your water, your air elements, all in perfect balance. And when you harmonize yourself, you are become a better manifester and creating your life. That's why color therapy is so powerful to apply. Dus Ra says oneness. Thank you. This is a simple exercise you can do. You clear your mind. When you breathe in, your eyes look up to the crown of your head, because when you breathe in, you look to the crown of your head, you connect with source. And when you breathe out, your eyes relax. Dus when I breathe in, my eyes looking up to the crown of the head. And when I breathe out, my eyes relax. You do that 3 times is to connect with source mind. That's why Katie shares with you, when you blank out, you don't know the answer, always look up. That you're accessing source data. Because in your brain is just a transmitter receiver. There's no real wisdom and knowledge. It's just an analog computer that takes care of the body, right? All the basic activities that the body needs to do every day. But in the mind, it's where all your wisdom and knowledge resides. And there's also where your programs, your beliefs, your apostles, your habits runs 24/7. And the mind is really the digital computer that connects with source, and it's a translator that then communicates as a firewall between source. Mind is the firewall, and then you, the brain, so you don't feel overwhelmed with all the collective consciousness chatter that goes on, right? This is a really powerful, simple exercise that you do, and this is the power of colors. You're just going to do this exercise, and you can do it anytime you want. If you have challenging with visualization, then just use this little picture, and then you're just going to look with your eyes. You can just follow the colors. Red, then your eyes are going to move to green, your eyes move to blue, your eyes move to yellow, and then your eyes move to red, and you're just going to move your eyes. You're getting the same results. This brings your elements in perfect balance. Within Jin, we have a company called I Ching. This is the structure. And on the day you are born, you are given a star map, a birth chart, and there's an astrological chart that you have. And you can see the red side is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and it's the fire sign or element fire. And then in the yellow you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is air signs or air element. And then the Taurus is in the green, is Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign, earth elements, and then blue is Cancer, Scorpion, Pisces are water signs in elements. This is very powerful to be aware of those colors. And the reason I give you those colors, because now you know where you are in which element. Dus now, if you're an Aries, you know you're a fire sign. If you are Taurus, you're an earth sign. And if you are in Libra, you are an air sign, and Cancer. So this is just giving you the colors that can change your life without you doing anything. The only thing you have to do is a one-time calculation, and this calculation then will align you with the colors that are really missing in your birth chart. And when you add those colors to you empower your elements. Just what you experience by going to the different colors in your mind, how you feel more balanced, more focused, more at ease, right? Because you bring the colors and balance that are missing in your field. Dus I'm going to show you very simple how to calculate which colors that you are missing, but really it becomes your power color when you start wearing it on a regular basis. It's important that the color that you're missing, you wear on the outer layer of your clothing. It doesn't, let's say you're missing red, and you're just going to wear red underwear or a red bra or something red shirt on it. It doesn't really work. It has to be on the outside, right? Dus I know some of you say, oh, I hate that color. That's not my preference. But that's why. For example, for me personally, when I was a young boy, I was wearing blue like crazy. Everything has to be blue. Blue shredders, blue shirts, blue underwear, blue jeans. Everything was blue, blue, blue. I was driving my mom crazy because my most present color in my birth chart was blue. Dus I was very water sign and water element, but I was missing red, yellow, and green. Dus when I add those colors, those Rastafarian colors, I become more in alignment. So I can show you how to calculate that. So, for example, I've picked Kevin Trudeau. For the record, I do not know his exact time of birth, right? But I know his date when he was born. And she was born on February the 6th in 1963. That was when Kevin Trudeau was born. And I just picked in time. He was born at 4:33. That's not accurate, but it's just an indication. You go into this website, astrocafeastrology.com/natural-PAP, or you go to the QC code. You fill in the information. It's very important that you have your date of birth, but most of you know, right? You don't have to think about it, I hope. And where you're born is very important. The year you were born and the month, and then your he or she, and the time where you were born. Now, you can see when you're running this calculator, this birth chart calculator, you're getting the zodiac tropical chart. And you can see the sun for Kevin is in Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is air, is yellow. It's a 3-pointer, right? Then this moon, you can see, is in Cancer. Dus it's blue, it's a 3-pointer. Then his Mercury, you can see, is in Capricorn, is an earth sign. When you can see Venus, you can see his Capricorn is an earth sign, it's green. Then his Mars is in Leo, is in fire sign, right? And then Jupiter is in Pisces, that is water or blue. You can see the points. Thus you can see Kevin has yellow, 3 points in total. Blue is 3 + 1 is 4, right? He has 2 times green in his field. It means he has 4 points. And he only has 2 red. So his weaker color, of course, KT is quite balanced, right? Is 2. Dus KT, you know, when calculating his birth chart, it will be very powerful to wear a red tie or a red napkin or a red hat. That will be bringing more harmony in his air, water, earth, and air and fire and water elements. Dus for him, it's very important adding more red to his field. I will come back to the chat in a moment. Just for you, it's very simple. You just look up, sun is in Aquarius. Okay, that is air, that's 3 points. You should just, very simple, you just look at the zodiac tropical chart and you just add them into this chart that you can just write down with a blue pen white paper, you just write them down, and then you can calculate very easily. So you can see, for you, it's very important. For KT, if he was born at that moment of time, right? This is not accurate, it's just to give an idea. His weakest color is red, but when he starts wearing red on a regular basis, it becomes a power color that is empowering him. You can see blue is 4, right? Green is 4. And then the air, let's see, we can see that is 3. Dus he can add some yellow too, but mainly red, right? For me, my blue is mainly like a 5, and then the other ones are like a 1, something like that, or 0. So for me, it's very important to wear all the colors. Dus a tip I can give you, let's say you have 2 colors that are very low, then you always, the lowest one is the one you're going to wear the most often. And then you have the second color that is low, you're going to wear it on the outside of your clothes on a regular basis. This brings your elements, air, water, earth, fire, and water in perfect balance. And this is very powerful and a simple technique to keep you in alignment, in perfect balance. When you're in perfect alignment, perfect balance, you can manifest easier, you can create easier, you can amplify your desires easier, and you can deal with life much easier because you're in perfect harmony, you're balanced. And you don't have to do anything, you just have to just add that color to your field. So that's very, very simple way to calculate. If you have questions about it, just send an email to Your Wish is Your Command Mentoring, and we can work on this together, but it's very simple. Just remember, you always have one color that's weaker, that becomes your power color, and maybe some of you have a second color that is weaker than the others. You can wear it too. And for me, for example, I have 3 colors that are very weak, that I definitely need to wear on a regular basis. Dus when I wear a lot of blue, I'm out of whack, out of balance. This is not really something that I was endorsed to wear. This has nothing to do with fashion. You don't care what people think about how you look. You know, oh, I'm wearing red and it's maybe not your color, but you know, oh, this color makes me powerful, right? So it's very, very fun to do. Dus have fun with this process. If you want to know more about it, about calculating, I can send you the form. Send an email to yourwishIsYourCommandMentoring@gmail.com, and I will send you the sheet to you, and you can calculate it. It's so simple and so fun, guys. And you already experience yourself just by going in your mind to the college. You can already experience it. Dus that's also a great tip. If you do not can wear your favorite missing color, that becomes your power color, then you can just visualize it and have the same effect. But remember, it needs on the outside of you, right? Very simple to calculate. I can show you when you wear your power color, your missing color, that becomes your power color, you will transform, you will change, you will become an awesome manifester. You're a jolly awesome manifester. You can create more, be more, have more, and be more excited, and nothing can affect you because you are a champion. You are in charge, you're in power and control of your life because you bring yourself in perfect balance. Just have fun with exercise. It's so simple and easy to do. Just for all of you, how driven are you to learn those life transformational secrets? Between 1 and 10, just put in the comments below. If you're 1, maybe you're 4, you're 5 or 10, where are you on your interesting level of learning about those transformational secrets that we are sharing today and within the Global Information Network and in Your Wish is Your Command? So just put in the comments below. And 10. Oh, wow. All right. Let's see if you're really honest about you. About your 10. All right. I'm going to do a simple exercise with you, okay? You do this standing, right? Because I'm sitting in this moment. Dus your stand, these are your legs, your beautiful legs. Let's see, I can see myself. This is your legs, and these are your knees, okay? This is a knee. These are hips, and this is knee. Just visualize knee, hip, right? If you're standing, your knees are unlocked, and then you put your feet close together, and you're just going to relax and hang in your knees, but not too bending too much, just a little bit. You're just standing for a moment. And then you're going to say yes. You will notice your body will move forward when you say yes. And then go back to neutral. Now say no. You will notice your body will move backwards. And just go back to neutral. Now say your name. My name is. State your name. You will notice your body will go forward. Go back to neutral. Now say a name that you are not. And you will notice you go backwards. Now you know how your body responds to yes and no answers. This is the natural lie detector that you can use. Dus now say, what is my, let's rephrase this, just stand neutral. Now ask again, you know, how driven am I to learn those life transformational secrets? You say, I'm a 1, I'm a 2, I'm a 3, I'm a 4, I'm a 5. Okay, now I know I'm a 5. 6, 7, 8, I go backwards. This is where you can really check in your body, where you really are. Of course, you all say, I'm a 10, but that's the ego, that's the mind. But the body never lies. Dus now in a new unit of time, in this cognition, where are you, honestly, on your transformational balancing scale? For example, I was a 5. I'm honest at this moment of time. So where are you? And this takes practice, right? Just put in the comments below, where are you? When you do this little muscle testing, this little pendulum of testing. This is the simplest technique to test you where you really are. And you do this on your teachability index, you do it on anything you do, on your score, your dreams, your goals, desires. If you say, I want a car, and you're going to fall backwards, that means that car is not in your belief level, right? Like Alan says, I'm a 5. He find out he's a 5. I'm a 7. The body never lies. That's why they use the body as a lie detector. Ra says, I'm an 8, right? You see the difference, the ego, the mind says, I'm a 10. Yeah, but your body says, no, you're not. You're 6 or you're an 8 or a 7 or 5, right? You want to go from knowing about into knowing is where you really are. On your teachability index, how interested you are in learning these transformational secrets. And when you listen to, let's say, 20-minute audio of your wish command, and you test, I'm still teachable, and you're a 1, then you're very low teachable. There's no use to listen to it. Just get up, do some moving, do some dancing, do some laughing, some singing, some stretching, do some tapping. Say, I'm a 10 of my training balance skill. I'm a 10. I'm getting better everything. I'm learning easily, effortlessly. And you just say positive affirmation, and you will see your number go up. That's why we learn in gym to know your score. Most people, they assume, make an ass of you and me of, oh, I'm a 10 in teachability index. I'm ready for life transformational secrets. And your body says, you're not. You're just a 2. You're not a 10. 5, you're in a good spot. Below 5, you have to increase your vibration, right? Just do this often, you know, when you're listening to audio or you're reading a book, just check for a moment. Stand up, stand like this, hang on your knees, and then you feel your body is wobbling, and you do some yes and no answers, see how your body responds, and then say, where am I on my life transformational knowing the secrets? And then you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is knowing your score. You can do it with money, with your dreams, your goals, desires. When you're dating a girl or boy, you know, if it's the right thing for you, your body always answers. You can ask questions. You can even shake someone's hand and you're lean, and then say, is this the right man or woman to do business with? And my body goes backwards, say, oh, the body says, no, do not business with this man and woman. And when my body moves forward, it means, yes, this is the man and woman I'm going to do business with. If I do not know mentally to make the right decision, right? Because success is in the decision away. So this is just a simple technique for you to home in and have a real awareness, not knowing about, but a real awareness and knowingness where you really are on your interest level of learning about those transformational secrets within your command or your teachability index or your score where you are. It's so important to test yourself on a regular basis because you don't know what you don't know. How will you know? To the body. The body never lies. Just really use your body for a reference point to getting the right answer because the body never lies. Special. We guys, we lie to a woman and they can pick it up instantly when we are lying because they can see things are shifting. They're really aware of it. We always fulfill that. We always rant on our knees. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Flowers, gifts, all those things, but it doesn't work because they will remember for the rest of their life, okay? It's better not to be lying and just be honest and truthful, even for your best opportunities. But always test yourself where you are on your teachability index, your training balance scale, if your willingness to learn or not willingness to learn, where is your belief level? You believe that you can apply this principle, you can test the same thing, you can test anything you want. It's truly simple and mind-blowing exercise. It's important that you learn from people who have what you want. And is there any acting as your personal mentor right now? Do you, just put in the comments below, do you have a mentor right now that you are following, maybe in person or on YouTube or a book? Just put in that below in the comments. Is there anyone acting as your personal mentor? Do you have a personal mentor that is doing one-on-one calls or meet you on a regular basis in person? Or you do it to a webinar or training or to a book? There are different ways of doing things. I say yes. Peter say yes. There's a lot of people have mentors because they're also in Jin. Because in Jin you automatically get assigned a mentor to you. Great. Ellen say yes. And you can see, that every successful person has a mentor, right? Because the great thing is a mentor, the difference between a mentor or coach is a rah-rah and motivates you. A mentor is a facilitator. He listens more than he teaches. And he's there to draw out the best of you, right? To educate is to draw out the best of you. Education has nothing to do with this A, B, and C, D answers. That is not education in my opinion. You have a mentor that is a facilitator that is asking more questions. You have 2 ears, 1 mouth, you listen proportionally, you're asking questions, right? So it's very important to draw out the best of the person. You listen and you give them guidance and you help them to get their own cognitions, own aha moments, own ideas, and their own realizations. You're just the master, you're just facilitating. It's very important because the mentor that is mentoring you has different programs, belief, apostles, and habits running in his mind that you don't have. So you can blow your programs and beliefs out of your ballpark that are not serving you and reprogram yourself with success. Now, if so, list them along with what they have, right? Just make white paper, blue pen, say a personal mentor, and then write down a piece of paper, and then write down what they have. If not, write a list of at least 3 individuals that have what you want, right? And you have to look where they were starting, not where they are now, right? Because when you look where they are now, you set yourself up to fail because you have to look where they began or where they started, right? Just write it down, today or tomorrow, 3 mentors or more, and have those individuals have what you want, right? That's very important. Good. Just make this little for you and then do some research on those people, right? Where they're from, the background, maybe reading a biograph or autobiography, just read those things can really be beneficial for you to getting to know the person, because the more you know about the person and you're going to know this, the more you connect with their mind, their mastermind, and the more they can assist you in your journey, because you're commanding the mind of the person into your field, guiding you, and then you're getting that support. The great thing is when you connect with the mind of a living and not living person, you're only getting the good qualities of the mind, not all the BS that you do not want, because the mind is pure. Just make a list, write them down, and write down your findings. In most cases, super wealthy people do not want their success secrets known by the mass. Andrew Carnegie was an exception. Are you familiar with Andrew Carnegie philosophies and resets? We did this last week, because I could go further. I'm getting better every day in every way. So we're going to skip that slide. That was from last week. It's a little crumble from that last week. The information in your wish command is mind-blowing, ridiculous, simple. Are you open to simplicity? And you say yes, because the good thing is the benefit of your wish command and the Jinn training and the Success Master Course training, and now you're getting also the Personal Science Mastery course included for free in your membership in Jinn. It is a codified, systematic system that put in place that is guarantee you faster results, because it's codified, it's structured, it's planned, it becomes a universe that's created in a specific structured way that it becomes very easily and effortlessly to apply in your life. Dus you are ready to blow your mind, then your wish command, you already know, like, oh my God. And every time it sounds differently, right? This is very powerful to really seeing that you are in for a treat if you go beyond your wish command, that the training is really codified systematically and structured in a way that you can find all the information very easily, effortlessly, and you're going to get more result out of it than you just go out there over the internet or websites. You can find a lot of data outside of Jinn, but it's not codified and structured, and it's not really proven that those people really having the results that they have, right? And that's really the benefit of your wish command. It is systemized and structured in a certain way, and the whole Jinn training is in that same way, that there's a high guarantee to get more fast results in your life. And when you really engage in this, it will just frighten you at first, because you can manifest and create so easily and effortlessly, it will blow your mind. And KT and the console and all people that were involved to creating the training, it's really how it is designed is really to draw out the greatest version of you and really become self-mastery, become the greatest version of you, so you can endow and bless your greatness within you every day in every way. How driven are you to learn those secrets in the Transformation Secrets, right? Because that's, we already asked this question, but today, I want you also to go in what, when, where, who, how, and why. Ask those questions. How driven are you to learn those secrets? You say yes, but what is the yes? When is the yes? Where is the yes? Who is the yes? How is the yes? Why is the yes? Asking questions out loud, you having an answer, and then you're asking why questions to you having a moment of recognition, a feeling, a threshold, tear in your eye, you found your insight, and it gives you clarity that you really are ready to apply and live in these transformational secrets within you, right? That's very powerful. Last and not least, leaders are always readers. Dus we highly endorse you to, in Jinn, always to read the basic book packs. That's very important. It's going to be a fun exercise if you can name all the 12 books that Jinn endorse, right? There's always a good test, because when you have them in your mental fingertips, that means that energy, that that connection of mind is with you. That means you get more guidance of that wisdom knowledge into your beingness. Make a list this week to 3 world leaders that you respect and investigate them. And did they recommend any books? and what books changed their lives, and write them down. Write down your findings. We're going from knowing about into knowingness, right? So that's very, very powerful. Leaders are always readers. That's very important. Just make a commitment to read 5 minutes a day, or a few words a day, or a chapter a day, or a book a day. 5 or 10 or 50 minutes a day is perfect. You make the rules. You'll go at your own time, your own space, your own speed. You make the rules, you'll always win. But do some findings, 3 world leaders that you respect, investigate them, see where they started, where they come from, and then did they recommend any books in their journey? Then read those books and see if they're in line with you, and what books are changed in their lives, and write down your findings. Very, very powerful. You go from knowing about into knowingness. So as you all know, mentor-apprentice relationships are the key to becoming and staying successful, right? Because when you're down, your mentor will get you up, and it's also someone that divide your sorrows and multiply your happiness. And also, if he's in Jin and he's a manager, I'm a level 7 member, Success Master Course level 7, the highest trained member within Jin in this amount of time. I can really help you and support you in your journey to become the greatest version of you. And it's all about your dreams, your goals, your desires. Not what I want, but I'm helping what you want or desire in your life. And what you get and what you want and you desire and you receive, I'm going to get more what I desire in my life. Now, are you currently involved in a mentor, apprenticeship, or relationship? Most of you say yes, so congratulations. For people that are not, then I highly endorse you for you to get a mentor, because this is so important to have somebody that makes you accountable, make sure that you follow through after long of excitement of the opportunity has passed. It's so important that you have an accountable partner that really follows through with you, and really make sure that you do what you said. Because a lot of people, I'm gonna do it, and they're really talking, but then they're stalkers, they're not doers, right? It's just, it's better to have one person with interest than 1,000 people that have no interest at all, right? Jin is looking for people that are already able to become more able. This is very important. If so, describe it and how it has changed your life. If not, describe how such relationship could benefit you. If you do not have a mentor in this moment of time, then write down what could be the benefit of having a mentorship. And you will see when you start writing down, you're creating a curse of writing, you're creating curse, a spell over you, and poof, the right mentor comes in your life. So this is very powerful to do some research, see who is aligned with you, something that has, a person that has what you want and has been where you were before, and do some research, do some homework, do some checking in where you are. Last but not least, I want to tell you with Jin, if you, let's say you choose me as mentor with Jin, don't worry, be happy. If you ask questions that are out of my ballpark, I can assign you to other mentors in Jin, and they are there with love and light and all their might. They dare for you to support you, to help you to make your dreams come true. Because we are dream paddlers. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. And then we make your dreams come true fast, because we will assist you, support you, and help you to get there faster when you have little things that are not clear. Dus the great thing is, in Jin, you have a plethora of mentorships that are available at your exposure. For $5 a day, getting a mentor is really a great deal, because some people pay $1,000, an hour, or $500 an hour, $1,000 or $10,000 a month for a mentorship. And in Jin, you get for $5 a day, And the great thing is, you can choose which mentor you want. If you say, Johan, you're not my preference, you're not the right guy for my training, you pick someone of your choice. I care but not that much, because I'm just glad you're in Jin and you're going to the training, and I'm glad you find the right mentor that can assist you. And if I'm the right one, thankful and grateful. In life, you have to care but not that much, right? Don't make it too personal. All right. I say to all of you, it was my honor and pleasure to having you all here. Share in the Facebook group your wishes, your command. Write something. What did you get out of today's webinar? What did you like the most? Welcome to the family. Whatever you do is perfectly, it's fine. And I say all of you have a happy Easter. Celebrate every day in every way. It's your greatest day. And remember, every morning when you can remove your head from the pillow, another day was gifted to you. And remember, time is your most valuable asset. Just use it wisely. Manifest, create. You're here not to attract anything. You're here to create your awesome reality. So say to all of you, looking forward to seeing you all next week, my beloved brothers and souls. And to meet again, stay awesome.